Hi Malaysian, today I'm Narain Karthikeyan and I'm at the Yes 2009.
Could you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Narain Karthikeyan, Formula One racing driver, first Formula One racing driver from India. I'm here today for the Youth Engagement Summit to share my experiences with the youth of today, and yeah, that's about it.
I've read that your dad is also into racing as well. How has he influenced you? Was he, let's say, was he tough on you? Say, no, you must race faster, in that sense?
No, I've been lucky in a way. First of all, from India, they let me do what I want. Normally, parents push them to, you know, take the conventional, academics and do well in that and get a 9 to 5 job or come back to your family business or whatever. But here they were quite flexible with me, and as long as I got the grades in school, I could do what I wanted. So that was the trade-off kind of thing. So in a way, I was very, very lucky to have such accommodating parents. Yeah.
I'm sure you've gotten hurt a number of times. So for the first time when you got hurt, did your father or your mom cry or something?
Yeah, my mom still goes through a lot. She goes to a lot of temples to ask God, I guess, to look after me. But but it's what I want to do, and they accept that. And there is a lot of element of danger involved in it, but that's something I don't really think about, and I've had my fair share of accidents, but nothing to hurt myself badly. So I've been kind of lucky, and hopefully that will go on.
Okay. Do you have a good luck charm that you bring with you?
No, I don't believe in this. So what is what it is. Yeah, Le Mans series is quite different to what I did. It's set of different, kind of driving. It takes a different kind of driving, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. But single seaters is what I like the most, and to be the first Indian to drive in Le Mans again was not a surprise, because I've been the first to do everything else. So it's one more record in the CV, which is good. Jacques Villeneuve and I had a good tussle in Spa-Francorchamps, and I passed him on the grass, I think. But I mean, I had quite a good few races which were quite good in the wet, especially. My first race in Melbourne was wet in qualifying, and I qualified 12th overall in front of Schumacher, so that was very good. And then quite a few races again in Suzuka, it was wet, and then we had a really good qualifying session. So the car was not so quick in the dry, but when it was wet, we could kind of get more time out of it.
You're also aiming to get back into F1, correct? What have you done to progress?
I'm just training really hard myself, my physical fitness, but my managers are working on the other part of the thing, so I leave it up to them. Well, it was I was with Jordan, then I was with Williams as a test driver. I wanted to race again, so A1 was a good opportunity. It pitched countries against countries, and it was quite a high level of championship, especially in the last 2 years. It was, the level of competition was really high, and we did well. We won races, so we set out to win races, and we've achieved that. And it's if A1 happens again, I might do that as well. So just keeping everything, all the options open right now, and see what best comes out of it. New motorsport is very expensive, and small teams do need sponsorship, and commercially it's very hard to find money in India, so it wasn't possible to stay with Jordan.
What do you think about the youth right now in India itself? How are you helping them in any way, let's say, to get into motorsport, apart from having schools for them and training them?
Yeah, that's the only way I do it, because I don't have much time. I don't live in India so much, only during the off season. So yeah, definitely I've started a NK Racing Academy. It's to give back something to the sport that's given me a lot, and that's how we train 14 to 16-year-olds, give them a good foundation in the National Racing Championship, and then 4 of them have graduated into Formula BMW Asia, and they're doing a pretty solid job.
Okay. Do you think they have good potential?
Yeah, Yeah, I think so.
Do you have a personal favorite that you might want to say?
I'll be neutral.
That's also wildlife photography as your hobby, right? Why wildlife photography?
Because it kind of, when you see that tiger in the forest, which you don't see many times, it kind of gives you that freedom, feeling of freedom and feeling of power and everything else. So I kind of admire that so much, and that's why I like the wildlife. But generally, it's so calm and beautiful.
Have you had any close encounters with them?
No. Just with elephants, but not with tigers. I've seen them only twice or something in the wild. So.
How were you as a young boy?
Well, as a young boy, very stubborn, wanted to do what I wanted to do, and then, got my way through most of the time. So that's how I was.